WOTA Network.
Alright everyone, it's WOTA here, back for the WOTA Network, and we're doing another What If They Were Pokemon type of video since the NiziU one did so well. And this time we're going to be looking at the group Lucky. Well, most of Lucky. We're not even mentioning that other one that if I so much as put her in the video, you guys don't watch it. And besides, we all know what Pokemon she'd be anyway, because there's literally an apple. There is an apple Pokemon, so clearly she'd be that one. But since we got that out the way, let's go ahead and get this thing started. We can go ahead and start this thing off with Riri. See, Riri has this bright, shiny personality. She kind of gives off a bit of a flower vibe to me. So the first Pokemon that comes to mind when I see her is Bellossom. Just a little flower dancing around, having a good time. I think we can all agree she's very Bellossom-like. Next up, we got Kiki Sato, Giga Chad Sato as I call her. And this might seem like a troll pick, but let me explain. She'd be a Steelix. First of all, Steelix has the jawline. We knew I was going to mention that in there, but that's not the reasons. We're not going off of the looks, we're going off of personality traits. And Steelix is a more technique type. He's a very good Pokemon used in battles. He can like fit in with pretty much any team. And if you remember the dance analysis that I did for her on Reason Star Top of Artists, her character was the technique type. Even in the group, she's kind of like the technique type. And I think it fits her. It just so happens he has that jawline like her. So Steelix it is. Next up, we have Tsubaki. And she's small. She's always bouncing around like a little Pokemon, as I said. Anyway, everyone should be a Tsubaki Nagayama fan. We're going to go with an oddly specific one for her. She would be Ribombee, but not just Ribombee. She'd be a shiny Ribombee because I cannot see her being something that's not pink. And I'm like, you know what? Ribombee is it, but we need the shiny one because it's pink. Hero was a little harder to find and narrow it down because there's like multiple Pokemon that come to mind when I just think of her and her personality. But I finally managed to narrow it down and I'm like, she's kind of, in my eyes, seen as like the mascot of the group outside of Lena. And, well, Clefairy was almost a mascot of Pokemon. So, I think she just fits best as a Clefairy. That personality type seems to fit her. She kind of gives off this Clefairy vibe. Yeah, Hero would be a Clefairy. Next up, we have Yura, which was the easiest one to guess. Because all I had to do was think of some Pokemon that looks majestic as heck. That's just beautiful Pokemon with long flowy hair. And the only one that came in mind was Primarina. No other Pokemon. There's literally nothing else I could think of other than Primarina. She is Primarina. If I have to explain this, I don't know what to say. I think everyone will agree. Yeah, she would be Primarina. So next up we have Yua, who obviously is going to be a fire type. She just always gives off this fire vibe. And it's not just because she played Kiripati or Fine, not fire. It should have been fire, but it's fine. I don't know why they did that. And yeah, we're going to go with Delphox. Because when I think of fire types, the type of fire type she would be, she just gives off this fox type of vibe, if that makes sense. And yeah, Delphox. Because Fennekin, nah, not really. So we're going to go Delphox. Okay, with Kana, this is a given one. If I say anybody else, I feel like a certain person would probably be upset with me. Kana's Piplup. Clearly Piplup. They both have the big forehead. She just gives off a water Pokemon type vibe. She's kind of penguin-y. She's Piplup. And of course, saving the mascot, the best, I've been in every show since I showed up member. We're going with Lena Yamaguchi. What Pokemon would she be? We know she'd be a turtle because I've always compared her to a turtle. She just has that turtle type smile. Not Squirtle though. No. We're going with Chewtle. As I mentioned in her video, she smiles like a granny and also looks kind of like the Pokemon Chewtle when she smiles sometimes. It's just minus the point on the head. She don't have the point on the head, but that her face morphs into like that shape when she smiles. So it just reminds me of Chewtle. And then the whole personality that goes with it from what we've seen from the anime even fits her as well. See, Squirtle is kind of more, I guess, you know, Ash Ketchum was Squirtle anyway. He was rebellious at first. That don't really seem like her. She seemed more like Chewtle. So Lena is Chewtle. And there we have it. Every member of Lucky minus that one as a Pokemon. If you like this video and you want more videos like this and there's other groups that you'd like to know what Pokemon they would be, drop a comment below, and if it's something I think I could find a Pokemon for each one of them, we'll do that. Until next time, this is WOTA for the WOTA Network saying be you, be true, be human. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. A lot of you seem to forget to do that.